Hey, thanks so much for stopping by. Chef Billy Parisi here with Heinen's, and I'm going to show you how to make a delicious slow-cooked tri-tip steak. We're first going to start off with 2 tri-tip steaks. This is a wonderful value cut with great marbling and absolutely delicious flavor. We are going to cut them into 1 to 2 inch cubes. Let's briefly set them to the side. We're now going to add some olive oil to a large rondeau pot. Once it begins to lightly smoke, let's add in our steak, spread it around the pan, and then season it with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. We want to get a nice sear on these, so after about 3 to 4 minutes, let's come and move everything around so that brown gets on all sides. Once it does, we're going to set them to the side on a plate, add in a couple pads of butter, then some diced yellow onions. What we want to do is cook these on medium-high heat for about 5 to 6 minutes or until they become brown. Add in some garlic, cook that for about 30 seconds. Then we're going to add in some good beef broth. Then we're going to season it well with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. We want to make sure this braising liquid is delicious. Now a few bay leaves, then some dried thyme. We are going to mix all these things together to infuse those flavors. Then let's grab our seared beef and pour that right in there. Next, we're going to put on a lid. It is going in the oven at 300 degrees Fahrenheit. It's going to take about 3 hours. Don't go too far, though. With an hour left in the cooking process, we are going to make a few other things, beginning with mashed potatoes. We want to peel, roughly cut, and boil for 8 minutes some potatoes. Then we're going to add in some butter, some heavy cream, a little bit of salt, and fresh cracked black pepper. Let's use a hand masher, or if you have an electric hand beater, no problem. Mash these until completely smooth. Then what we're going to do is just add a lid to it and set it to the side to keep it warm. Now, in a large saute pan, we are going to add in some olive oil on high heat. Once it's smoking, we are going to add in some Heinen's pre-halved Brussels sprouts. We want to sear these and get a nice golden brown on them, so we're going to sear them for a total of 8 to 10 minutes while frequently stirring to get a beautiful golden brown on them just like that. Then add in a half cup of chicken stock. We are going to cook this down until it is almost gone. Then add in a pad of unsalted butter, season it up with salt and fresh cracked black pepper. Then let's set this to the side briefly and check out our beef. Looks absolutely fantastic. What we're going to do is take the beef out and set it to the side. In this pan, let's turn the heat to high and boil it for about 10 to 15 minutes. We want to wait till it thickens up and concentrates and becomes a nice tasty sauce. Add our beef back in there, stir it until it is completely combined. Then let's plate it up with our mashed potatoes and roasted Brussels sprouts. And now you have one amazing weeknight meal.